commercial time, obviously.
Very nice.
And so one of the things about the game that I didn't really like is that there's just way too many commercials. Like I just feel like today I end up watching a lot of commercials. Even watching the Niners game earlier, there's just
Hmm.
a lot of commercial.
Well, it's like that. At least I feel like it's like that for like the primetime games. Like they're trying to cram in as many commercials as possible, and it makes sense.
That's what
It's
I
a
call the
business at the
bathroom
end of the day.
time, or like a popcorn time, time to make some popcorn. Uh,
Yeah,
yeah.
a lot of breaks to do a lot of like different things, but yeah. So I'm surprised that the Bucks didn't score at all. Maybe it's like one of those things where like, well, I don't know. Maybe after winning the Super
Do
Bowl, a
you
lot of
feel like the
people do
season is
watch.
catch starting like slowly catching up to teams now? Like I think this is like
I think the injury
uh
bug is catching up to teams. I'm not sure that this like as far as like exhaustion is catching up, but I'm not an NFL player, so I wouldn't know. This is my opinion.
yeah, I have heard people say like some players got interviewed before there was like yeah by week 13, 14 they could start feeling the fatigue of the season. And so I think the fatigue and being put on COVID protocols would really affect them a lot. And then the injuries too, right?
Right. Oh, there's an app for this. Hold up. I'll do that later. Yeah, I definitely think like teams are getting a little tired of like the games. Like the NFLPA had requested them not to do like any additional games, but the NFL decided even against the NFL's PA's wishes, which
Oh, oh, I see. Damn, what's going on here? There was a tackle, and then one guy's helmet just like came off. Oh, okay.
was it the play on 2nd and 9.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh no 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 no. Okay, so third down. Is it third down for you? We're trying to figure out how synced our games are.
Yeah.
So how much time is left on your game?
Well, it's second down and 9
Okay, so I'm like slightly
ahead.
ahead of you.
Yeah. Well,
So
because I'm streaming on my cell phone, right?
yeah
So
yeah
like
yeah.
they're
Let
like
me.
behind by like a 10 second or so.
Oh, that's way too behind. Oh, hold up. Go live. Okay, so it's too much. Yeah, we're trying to sync the streams here. Let's see. I wish I could. So Taysom Hill passes the ball uh, to their number one. I'm gonna have to pull up the stats right now. Who number one
Good
was?
pass. That was
But
a good
yeah.
pass.
Okay, are you on first down and 10?
Yeah, first and 10.
Okay, all right. Hill got two
So
on the right, one on the
I'm
left.
obviously like slowly like a little bit slower than you, right? So
Yeah, yeah. So he
yeah.
runs and he runs out of bounds, and there's a flag. Yeah. Did you see that sack that they called during the Niners game? And like
That
he
was
literally just went
ridiculous.
down on him.
No, like what is what is there for him to do? Like I mean if he there's no way he can avoid the body contact, right? So he was just like on top of him and then he got up right away and the ref was like, well, that's roughing the passer. I'm just like, wait, what? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
no.
That was ridiculous.
Oh, I was so mad. And then you know what? Because of that, like the Falcons was able to score a touchdown because of that. Like, was so mad. I'm just like, why? Like, there's nothing else the defender can do. Like, the defender would just tackle him,
So
and
Hill steps
then
back. He throws a really long bomb, and it is caught at the 20-yard line. Oh, that was pretty cool.
did you watch all the games? right? The other day.
No, I didn't. Not because I didn't want to. I was just busy.
Yeah,
Okay, so first down at the 20-yard line.
that was a really good pass.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
My goodness.
You got three on the right, one on the left. 41's in motion. So now four on the right. I mean, past the 41 is incomplete. Alvin Kamara, of course. So, so I got some stats now. So with 37 seconds left, the Saints are actually pretty close to scoring.
Mm-hmm.
So then he has four lined up on the right. I mean, three on the right, two on the left. Goes back, passes, and incomplete again, intended for Alvin Kamara, but the coverage was good, so it seems like Taysom Hill just threw it away. I hope they don't have a problem with like being like always in the red zone and then never scoring, because it seems like maybe it's just me, but a lot of teams seem to struggle with that.
Falcons.
They did it a couple of
They
times.
had an issue with scoring today at the red zone.
Yeah.
Not that I want them to score, obviously, but yeah, they were struggling scoring at the red zone.
Oh, so pass. Let's see where. It's a lot. Where's 10? I can't. Pass to Traquan Smith completed, but they only gained 8 yards on it, so now it's 4th and 2.
I think
So,
they're gonna kick.
yeah, they have a lead, and they shouldn't be like the Chargers. They should go for guaranteed points.
Are you still bitter about that?
I don't know if I was a bitter. Like, if you watch the live stream on
Oh my
Thursday, at the end of the game, I was not angry at the team because I think the team did pretty good. I was just disappointed that we didn't win.
God. Yeah.
I hope that makes sense.
Yeah, it's hard to tell, right? Like, if those like fourth down actually convert to some points, then obviously they would have won, right?
Yeah, because I think they were in the red zone 4 different times, and they
Mm-hmm.
didn't. 4 times they didn't score, but they could have been field goals. And I think if they would have gone every single time for the field goal, it would have been a 12-point difference, so it would have never gone into overtime.
Mm-hmm.
If everything played out exactly how it did, which is not the case. Because one of those times it was a fumble from us, and then it was an interception that we got back from Mahomes. So
Yeah.
I don't think it would have played out the same.
No, I think it was the first quarter. I think there were a couple times um, that if there were like, remember that one where like Mike Evans, I don't know, Mike Wellens, if he actually caught the ball, it would be a touchdown at the beginning. And yeah, um, but so like there were like some opportunities obviously there.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, uh, we might do some more streams throughout the week. Maybe not, because like I know we have some games on Tuesday. So
Yeah, we have some games on Tuesday. We also have some games tomorrow.
are the Rams?
And
The Rams are playing at 1, right? I think
yeah.
so.
Oh, I forgot they're playing against the Seahawks. um, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what's gonna happen. Hey, speaking of which, Lions did win today. Um,
That is the craziest thing that I've
we're
ever
still
seen.
wrong about our prediction. Like, what the hell? Like,
I bet anybody who picked the Lions this week is like rich right now.
oh yeah, because like it's like totally in favor like of Cards, and then Cardinals like I don't know what happened to them. They didn't have like DeAndre Hopkins, and then I think uh, that really shown, right? Uh, the Lions, I don't know. They won today.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Maybe
Okay.
apparently maybe the pick doesn't, the draft pick position doesn't really matter that much for them.
Ooh, there's a flag. They're gonna call delay a game. Lined up improperly. That's crazy. So now they're gonna go for the three for sure. I think they were trying to get him to come offside so they could get the automatic first down, but this is not
Right.
gonna happen.
Sometimes I don't know if it's the ankle. Sometimes I always feel like there's some teams always like they didn't line up correctly, but the ref never call. Um,
I mean,
or did the player know? Like sometimes I feel like they're not really like paying attention where they're lined up.
I think the
Um,
refs just miss a lot of calls.
or they just pretend, just let it split by or something.
Yeah.
Wow, I think the Bucks is off to a slow start.
They are. Once I see the Saints defense, I'll be able to see if it's because of the defense or just because if Tom Brady's having an off day.
It's almost Christmas. We cannot blame him.
I mean, but a lot of players have off days. Herbert has had a couple of them.
No, but he has been pretty consistent.
Yeah, kind of.
Like the first couple drives when Jimmy do those ball, I'm just like, I wish he were like Justin Herbert or something.
Hey,
Like
he threw some darts out there today.
Jimmy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Like I was really happy. What I wasn't happy about was Niners defense. Like so, Matt Ryan he do like a more than like 40 yards like in the air, and it was caught by the receiver. I was so upset. I was like, dude, what is the corner doing? Like, I don't know. But at least they won. Right, so I'm not gonna complain about it. I just feel like there's some defense positions where the Niners need to improve. Um, yeah.
It'll get better.
But there was one position like where uh, there's one receiver that was wide open at the end zone, and there were like 5 or 6 Niners defenders were like not even close to the wide receiver, and Matt Ryan was pressured, so he threw the ball to the ground. If it were caught, it would be an easy touchdown, and but that didn't happen. So uh, Niners escaped that, but it's something they need to work on. I just feel like they didn't really read the offense really well.
Okay, 2nd and 7. You got 3 on the right, 1 on the left. Brady under pressure, throws to number 14, and that's a first down. So it looks like they're starting to get their groove back.
I wonder if one of the states will be able to pick up their offense scheme.
Oh, learn about schemes and stuff like that? Ugh. I don't know about
I
that.
mean, just based on what the quarterback is like queuing or something. I
Yeah.
don't know. Probably it's going to be very difficult. Yeah, that was a good pass. So
Who was the pass intended for? I didn't see. I just know it's
mm,
2nd and 10. Let's see. So Brady steps back, pressured by the Saints, and it was intended for is that Gronkowski?
Yeah, that looks like him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it was intended for Gronk, and he just dropped it. So
Yeah.
a rare drop by Gronkowski. Brady steps back, past the number 14, into it like a screenplay, and just didn't work out. So not much here to see if the Saints defense is decent or if uh, Tom Brady's having an off day. But from the last play, you would think, oh, they're having an off day or like bad calls. But from the play before that, that was missed coverage. That would have been a first down.
Yeah. It, easily, it would be a first down.
Man, the only thing about having that Thursday night game is that
Mm-hmm.
actually there's a lot of bad things about the Chargers being on Thursday. But we don't get another Chargers game until next week.
Yeah. So that's like what, 10 days? Well, no, wait a minute. Yeah, 10 days break, right? 9 days
Brady
break.
slings it and gets it to 14, but he seems like he got injured. So we will see in a second. Brady goes up and checks on his receiver. Oh my God. That was nasty. Did you see that knee bend?
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's bad. That is
Yeah.
bad.
Well, let me get this Twitter up so we can do some live tweeting. Or so I could do some live tweeting. Which, by the way, you should follow us. It's not on the screen, but at the Joe Lee podcast. Good stuff on there. And you'll likely be more updated on that part, on that social media about live streams than on YouTube because we don't have the YouTube community thing, and our live streams are going to be pretty much at random times.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Um,
Yeah, very slow games right now. So
yeah, it's 2 field goals so far. Not that interesting per se. Not interesting at all, actually. Uh, yes.
I wonder if this is a typical Brady's game, like get just it's not fast.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't want to assume anything, but it's possible that that is the case. So I think my family ordered some pizza. So at some point, I'm probably gonna have to step aside, go get my food, and then come back. I guess I'll eat on
Sure.
stream.
That would be cool. You're gonna be the new Peyton Manning.
Do a what's it called? Mukbang on stream with me and my pizza.
Yeah.
All right, we're back, and okay, so at least he's walking, but that looked
Okay.
kind of scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it looks like he's going to the blue tent. I mean, at
Yeah,
worst,
they're gonna.
he could
Yeah.
have pulled something. At best, it just hurt a lot. So they're gonna punt it away. So he punts it all the way down. Gonna call a fair catch, and the Saints will start at the 10. Okay, coming up tomorrow: Raiders, Browns, Vikings, Bears. Oh, Vikings, Bears got delayed, and then Washington Tuesday, Washington, Eagles, Seahawks, and Rams, and then Thursday. Is it stream time on Thursday? 49ers,
we could
Titans.
we could always do this one. Like just expect me to yell at the screen, yell on the screen. I don't know. Maybe I'll
That'll
do
be
that.
good. That'll be good.
I think Titans are beatable right now because they don't have Derrick Henry. They don't have.
They
They
look
also don't have
terrible.
Julio Jones. Um, I think Ryan Tannehill is alright.
I watched some highlights of that Titans game. Didn't
Was
look
it
good.
good? Yeah,
Did
it
not
didn't
look
look
good.
right. Mm-mm. Well, who's to blame, right? They
They
were
lost
stepping
to the
on.
Steelers.
Yeah, well, they step on like somebody's like logo. Like it's not just one player, but multiple players did
Oh,
that.
so as usual, I was watching some other content creators on YouTube, and they were talking about how like these the networks like to highlight other people's injuries. I
Mm-hmm.
just want to get your thoughts on that. Like, do you think that it's okay to show an injury more than, like, let's say twice?
No, I don't know. Like, what is the point, right? Maybe we just highlight how like violent the sport is. Like it is what it
Possibly.
is. But what I don't like is that if they show the injury twice, and if it's like it should be called a penalty, but they didn't call it, then that's kind of frustrating.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like I'm okay with them showing the injury, but if the injury is as a result of the penalty, but then the ref didn't call it, then that kind of suck. It's like, well, what's the point? Like, the ref is not going to reverse just because you show the injury twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Taysom Hill attempts a pass, and it is now 4th down and 10, which
Oh my
means we
God,
are
it's
punting
so
again.
it's so slow. Like
Did
just
we decide
like
to
just
live
flip
stream
back and forth.
the most boring game of the year? I don't know that there hasn't been a worse game than this one, right?
Uh, no. And let me check on something. I'm very curious to see. Um,
There was a
what?
shutout. There's been shutout games, but at least that's entertaining to some people, like the people who are fans of the team who shut out the other one.
Yeah,
But
totally.
this is not entertaining. This is
Yeah,
just
they just pump back and forth, right?
they're literally putting the foot in ball and football.
No, they're playing football for real,
Yeah.
quote unquote football. Yeah, and like
Football.
yeah. Hey, Bengals actually won today.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, so the Broncos they lost.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah,
Good.
so now I think the playoff picture is a little bit interesting now because like there's a bunch of teams, like four teams, literally they have like 8-6 record in the
Mhm.
AFC. No, actually five teams. So the Bengals, Colts, Chargers, Bills, and Ravens, they all have 8-6.
We shouldn't be 8-6. We're all the other losses except for the Kansas City one was our own doing.
Yeah.
I won't get into it because it's not a podcast episode, but
No, 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 no,
it
no.
feels bad. It feels bad, man.
Yeah, well, man, I was, even yesterday, I was kind of hoping that the Patriots will do something, right?
Hmm.
Will do something, and the Colts actually beat the Patriots, but yeah, it was odd, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Have you watched the new Spider-Man yet? I have not.
I did yesterday with
Was it
two
good?
friends. My friend didn't like it. I thought it was okay because it was good. Like the ticket was cheap. It was $7.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my
Yeah,
brother
yeah. So
came.
I can. It's a matinee price, and so also I will take that, especially in the Bay Area. $7, you can't beat that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, So, and it's probably cheaper than in Merced, unless you can find like somewhere in
Yeah,
Merced
yeah, yeah. I
it's
think it's
cheaper.
in Merced. It's like $12. I have the movie
Oh,
pass thing, so like I
uh-huh.
could watch however many movies I want.
Right.
But yeah, it was. My brother came in and he was like, "Dude, that was the best movie ever! Like, I can't wait till you watch it." I'm like, I don't know. Calling it the best movie ever, that's a bold claim.
Oh no! Oh yeah! Like I wouldn't say it's the best. Like there's no movie I would say is the best. Like it's like best. Like which movies are you comparing to, right?
He's a
So
huge Marvel fan though, so like it's already kind of
oh,
biased.
but Marvels and DC they have produced really good films before too. So
I don't
yeah.
know, man. And my brother's just a big fan. That's all.
He likes Spider-Man, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Marvel
He's a
Spider-Man.
huge Spider-Man nerd. All right, so let's see. We got a second down and 4 to go. You got 3 on the left, 1 in the back. Gives it to Fournette. Fournette runs it for 2 or 3 yards. Third down, and I believe it's 2 to go. They're bringing up Urban Meyer.
They
What
were
a
saying
loser.
that. That is so funny. Oh, you wouldn't believe this thing. So like what happened is like I used two cell phones here, and then like one of them is like 3.2, another one's definitely slower. I don't know how is this possible.
Yeah, Brady snaps it, gives it to Fournette. Fournette for the first down.
Ooh, that was a
That
great
was like
pass.
what, 3 or 4 yards, something like that.
Yeah, that was a great pass.
I could change this shit. This looks terrible on stream. I'll be back.
Ooh, incomplete pass. Second and 10.
All right, I'm back. So
You bet
Brady
with
throws it to number 84. And I don't. Was that a completion? I don't know. I didn't see the last play.
no, I don't think so.
Okay.
So you're back with your pizza or something?
No, I'm back with my more acceptable on stream T-shirt. No, my other T-shirt is like a USA like old T-shirt. It was all like wrinkled, not wrinkled up, but like chipped. Wow. So
Oh, that was a great pass.
Brady to
Hmm?
Evans for the first down. That was pretty impressive throw. You see, I'm not opposed to giving Brady the credit he deserves. He's a good player.
Yeah, he
And
reached the field
when
really
people
well.
argue that he's the greatest of all time, I don't really argue back. Because just because I personally don't like him doesn't mean I can't acknowledge his accomplishments.
Well, then I have a question for you. Is Ben Roethlisberger better than Phillip Rivers?
Why you gotta be like this, Lee? Why you gotta be like this?
Well, no, today he passed him on the passing yards today.
No, I think Rivers is better.
I'm just giving you a hard time
The,
today.
the the Chargers are just a cursed organization. That's all it is.
But I did feel like they did play better. Now that they're in Los Angeles, I don't know.
Two on the left, two on the right. Brady passes. Intended for
Okay.
Gronk, and it did not. Was not complete. 3rd and 7.
Well, it's gonna be a football game for sure.
God. Yeah, emphasis on foot.
Yeah, totally.
So Gronk runs the slant run, but doesn't quite get there. Two on the right, one on the left. Gronkowski on the inside, actually. Brady under pressure,
Oh,
and
the
a
sack.
sack.
Oh my goodness.
Sack by number 94. Let me get his ESPN stats here. Well, suck up, 45-yard
Oh, good.
attempt, and it is no good.
Oh, wow.
Wide left.
They could have a so this is the thing I don't understand. They could pick the position, right? They could shift a little bit to the right and kick, right? They don't have to kick from that position, right?
No, they could choose that hash on the right as well.
Yeah, I don't get it. It's weird.
Well, some kickers tend to curve the ball to the left. Other kickers tend to curve the ball more to the right. So if you know like it's gonna curve, or your kick curves in a certain direction, then I
Yeah,
guess it makes sense to adjust.
that I understand, but the thing is that it didn't look like it's windy there, you know. So, hmm, who knows what happened there?
Maybe. Yeah. So their score remains 6-0. And yeah, what a slow game it's been.
Yeah, we're more than like halfway through the second half, like the first half, right? Like so, the second quarter, we're more than halfway through the second quarter,
And we
and it's
haven't
still
even seen
six
a
nothing.
touchdown.
Mm.
Can Washington football team beat the Bucks? I
Yeah,
think
I
so.
doubt it.
I think they could beat him.
You think so?
I think so.
Eh. Are they playing tomorrow or on Tuesday? I don't know. Let me see.
Washington?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
we was NFL week 15.
They're, I mean, are the football team playing at all? Like on Monday or Tuesday?
I don't think any more teams have buys.
Yeah, so I think they're playing, right? They have not played. They did not play today, so they're playing on Tuesday.
Oh yeah. Okay, so it got moved to Tuesday. Why is it at the same time?
Uh,
That makes no sense.
yeah, I don't get it either.
Couldn't they have put one
Why?
F? I guess no. I guess not. They couldn't have done that because people are at work.
Wait, how is this possible? Why at the same time?
Because there's people are gonna be at work at 1. I think they're afraid they're not
Yeah,
gonna get
but
the
how are they
rating.
supposed to watch this game at the same time?
Not everybody's like us trying to watch the
Oh, I
as
see.
much content as possible.
That is true too.
Like most people are fans of one team and are gonna. If you're a
Yeah.
Seahawks fan, you're gonna watch the Seahawks game. If you're a Philly
Yeah.
fan, you're gonna watch the Eagles.
Yeah.
I
I know you
guess
want the
the
football. I know you want the football team to win this game, right?
I want to see the football team in the playoffs. I don't like the Giants. The Giants aren't good. I don't like seeing the Eagles in the playoffs either. I mean,
Look at
Washington is they have so much bad luck. It's not even funny.
yeah. I think they're due for a new stadium for sure.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
If they stop being so cheap, like it's not even that I'm rooting for like the organization, Washington. I'm just rooting
Mhm.
for their fans. For their fans to have something. Cuz those poor guys get they're so loyal and nothing. I mean, you saw the
The Giants fan are the same thing. They're gonna just reward the fans with like free cup of soda. That's it.
Oh, by the way, I don't know, I think you sent it to me, but
Yeah, yeah.
it's not
Just
even a
funny.
free like soda like per ticket. It's a free soda per account holder.
Oh, oh, that is so stingy, man.
Yeah. So let's say
Oh,
you bought tickets for you and your five cousins. You only
hmm
get one free soda.
oh my God. I need to. That means I need to bring the extra cups to share like soda with my cousins or
What I
something.
don't understand is like it's a fountain drink. Fast food places have the lowest margins in like the state in the
Yeah,
United States, and they just give that stuff out for free basically.
yeah.
McDonald's charges $1 and you can't give a ticket holder one free soda? Come on.
Y- Yeah, that's what I thought. It was really weird. It's like, oh my God, like really? Like the soda itself doesn't cost that much. Probably not even cost more than $1. And it's unbelievable.
Yeah. It's oh my gosh. Like you really do your fans dirty like that.
I feel like all those years, can you imagine being Giants fan? They were like, oh yeah, we're just gonna like reward you with like a cup of free soda. Oh, only if you're like a ticket holder, season ticket holder. Oh my God, really? Oh, so okay, so this is not a typical football game for sure.
No, cuz nothing has happened as far as
I just
scoring.
feel like every minute, like both teams just punt the ball away. That's it. That's it. It's kind of hilarious, actually. I
It's sad, that's what it is.
don't know. Oh,
Honestly, if we weren't live streaming, I'd be watching Tom Grossi.
that is true.
Or I guess YouTube doesn't stream unless his team's on prime time.
Well, he probably doesn't really care about like the other teams right now.
No, he's definitely well he does because he covers all of them, but like
But he
he's
does
pretty much
more like recording videos and edit videos, right? More
yeah,
than
yeah, yeah. He's an editor,
live
not a
streaming.
streamer. He streams the Steelers game when they're on prime time because well, he's a yinzer, I think is the
Yeah.
word they used to describe
hmm
him. So, what game do you want to do tomorrow? Do you want to do Raiders Browns or Vikings Bears? Or do you not want to
Tomorrow.
do any of those?
Nah, I don't think I want to do any of those two. We could do
Okay.
like the one on. We could do the one on Tuesday. We'll
Okay,
do
which
see how. We could do like. Oh, I don't know if they're gonna have it on the. I don't know if I will be able to watch it. Uh, so, because I'm like streaming on my cell phone
oh,
on through NFL.com.
you got to do the VPN.
Uh, yeah, we'll see. But if I want to do one, I'll probably do the one on Tuesday, the Rams and Seahawks.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that one.
Yeah, we could like look into it, and then we could do the Thursday one.
Okay.
I think for Thursday one, I'll be more energetic. I'll be like screaming. I'll be like, oh my God. Um, yeah,
Well,
this game is freaking slow. I don't understand like what's
wait, you
going on with
want the Rams to lose, right?
uh well I do, yeah. Um
Well,
yeah,
doesn't really matter because the
I
Cardinals
feel like
have
this
the
I don't know. I Yeah, it doesn't really matter. And I don't think the Seahawks is gonna do much damage anymore because they're like 5-8.
right.
Yeah, so they're not even they're kind of like far away from even being considered into as a playoff team. So they're very far away. Yeah, it probably doesn't really matter that much.
No, I don't think it does.
Yeah.
All right, 2nd and 5 gives it to Fournette. Fournette
Nope.
gains like 2 or 3.
Yeah, it's short. Okay. Well, I think in 20 seconds or so they're gonna pump again.
Probably.
I call it. I could be wrong,
I
but
mean, at least
we'll
the
see.
Tampa Bay drives have been a bit better.
Hmm. Maybe I feel like it's just the first half. Maybe the second half they will play much better.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Brady, 2 on the left, 2 on the right, drops back, pass to Gronkowski, first down.
Cut. Yay. There we
Some
go.
football, wow.
Finally.
So he runs a slant route and is able to juke out
Oh, that was a good pass. There we go.
27. Yeah, look. Increases the gap just enough for Brady to get him. Brady gives it to Fournette. Fournette gains -1 yards.
Nothing. Almost like 1 yard. Yeah, you're right.
2-minute warning. I'm going to go get my pizza. I'll be right back.
Sounds good.
What are they showing here? What's going on?
Hey,
Oh.
that was fast. I thought you were gonna take like 10 minutes break or
No,
something.
no. No, I was going to go get my pizza.
Uh-huh.
Oh, man. I just don't want any Spider-Man spoilers between now and tomorrow. I think I'm going to go in the morning because the theaters have been pretty packed this weekend. And I just didn't
Really?
want to deal with like a bunch of people, especially because like I don't want to catch COVID. Um,
Just wear a mask.
well, it's not. It's more than that, really. It's
Not that, right? Yeah.
well, it's because I have to. There's a possibility that I work more days this week,
Mm-hmm.
um, at my job because I'm not in school anymore. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to get like
Yeah.
those extra hours so I can do some more Christmas shopping
Yeah.
for the
Well, yeah,
family.
you have to be careful too, right? So,
So yeah, yeah. So I'll probably watch it tomorrow in the morning, just so I know no one's gonna be there, and I'm pretty sure well, hopefully they clean and sanitize the theater seats in the morning.
oh, I really hope so too. Yeah. Yeah, I just tell your brother, don't tell you about the storyline.
Yeah, yeah. Don't say anything. I'll go watch it.
I think they're gonna try to produce a Batman movie.
All right,
Um,
3 on the right, 1 on the left. Pass to Fournette. Fournette with a gain about 4 or 5 yards. Brady did not look too happy with that. 3rd and 4 to go. So it was a gain of about 6 yards. It was a gain of 6 yards.
Hmm.
All right. 2 on the right, 2 on the left. Both on the inside. Brady drops back. Completion to number 10. Miller. Good pass. Looks like they're starting to get going.
Yeah, that was a good one.
They're kind of doing like a pseudo no huddle. I guess they are trying to move pretty quick because there's only a minute left. 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Gives it to not Leonard Fournette. Gain of about
weird, right?
6 yards.
7 yards?
6, 7. Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good run. Yeah. 6 yard. Yeah.
Gain of 6. Two on the left, 2 on the right, 2 on the inside, 2 on the outside. Drops back. Pass to.
Oh, it was cut.
Ooh.
That was cut.
Good stuff.
Wow.
Pass to 84. Completion.
Wait, what did they do? They call it timeout?
Yeah, they called timeout.
Yeah. I kind of like sometimes I hope that the Amazon will stream more games.
Yeah, I'd love if Amazon did more games.
Yeah. Because that
They
would
did
be
one
easier.
today, right?
Huh? No, they didn't do any.
Mm. All right. We are back now. They're calling it incomplete. Oh, and that was incomplete. That was a good call.
Oh, he dropped. He didn't. Okay.
3rd and 4.
Yeah.
They're adding time
I
back
feel
to
like
the
the
clock.
referees must really like this game because it's so slow. They didn't have to run as much.
Well, it helps that all the NFL refs are old people, at least for the most part.
Yeah, for the majority. Well, I shouldn't say majority. Like some of them look pretty young too.
I think they've added to the mix. It's not a bunch of old people anymore, but there's like a couple young guys.
Yeah, the cheap referee in the Niners game, he looked pretty young. Oh,
Brady is sacked, and we're gonna punt it once again.
yeah. There you go. We have a football game. I like that. Yeah, weird. Yeah, he didn't look. He's not looking too happy.
I wouldn't either.
Because the last few plays were pretty good. They were able to get like first down, first down.
Yeah, that wasn't great. Kind of wish they would have scored, just to make it more interesting. Like at least the game would have been close to tied.
No, they're too far away.
So they put it on the
I think
2
this is
yard
the
line.
second. Yeah, I think this is the second time Brady got sacked. Yeah.
Yeah, he does not look happy about the O line failing him. Now he knows how all the other quarterbacks in the league feel.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think New Orleans is gonna do anything because they only had like what 38 seconds left.
Something like that. I don't think anything's gonna
I mean,
come
they
out of
they
it.
can move the ball and kick another field goal.
38 seconds from the 2 yard line seems like a tall ask.
Oh, I want to see a safety. Come on, let's go. I'm being
Some
so
men just want to
weird.
watch the world burn.
No, like I'm honestly, yeah, I think that's a good strategy to, kind of, move up like a few yards so they could avoid that safety situation. That was a good one.
All right, 2nd and 4. They ran it for a gain of 6 yards. So let's see if they can get out of the 10-yard zone. And breaks through.
Oh wow. Yeah,
Do
nothing's
you
gonna
think? Oh,
happen
they're
here.
just gonna run the clock out.
Yeah.
It is halftime.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, what do you think? I feel like the Bucks players, they don't look that happy.
They didn't score at all.
Yeah.
Like not even the kicker. Like they could have been a 6-3 game, and
Oh yeah, he missed
that
the
didn't
kick.
happen. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know, man. It's just like, ugh.
I think the season is really catching up to like every team. It's
Yeah.
kinda,
So they're gonna show some highlights, and maybe we'll talk about some of this stuff.
yeah, yeah, we'll definitely do that.
So Lamar was in ruled out before the game, right?
It was like an ankle or like foot injury,
Ankle
right? Yeah.
injury.
And then
I think
I
he's had
think
it
I
the
saw a
last two
highlight of
weeks.
him where he was kind of like hobbling around, like I'm not really.
Yeah, they were showing footage of him halfway through the 49ers game, and he was just like limping around more.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he was ready to play. Uh, I thought they were doing great. Like they scored touchdown first. They were going back and forth with the Packers. But at the end they couldn't like stop the Packers.
Right.
So the Packers won.
Yeah. What's his name? Do you know? I can't believe it's not butter. Do you know that like ingredient? Well,
mm, no.
no. Well, they sell it at the store, and it's I can't believe it's not butter. And there's like a huge meme that everyone was making, like I can't believe it's not Lamar Jackson, because like the backup quarterback is he like his play style is exactly like Lamar's.
Oh, yeah, because no, remember last time you told me like when Lamar didn't play, he was like, "Oh, I swear Lamar played." I was like, "No, there's another guy. He probably just looked really like Lamar." Um, yeah.
Yeah. ESPN has their stats their thing wrong. They're saying it's the end of the third.
What's going on with all this like
It's
reporting here?
halftime, right? I'm not
Yeah, it's
like lose.
halftime.
Okay,
That's weird.
that is pretty weird. And then NBC is not showing anything.
So on NFL.com it says that they have the third quarter set at 15 minutes, which is okay. Um,
I guess,
yeah.
but
So the Texans won today. They beat the Jaguars.
The Texans won.
Yeah.
Ugh. I was hoping that they would lose. Why?
Well, let's see.
I
Urban
know.
Meyer make it. Maybe
No, no,
Urban
no,
Meyer did make a difference.
no, no. The team is trash.
Uh, yeah, I don't know. Like I just feel like we're watching like a nightmare. Like these two teams are not just not good. You know. Um,
That is good deducting. These teams are not good.
yeah, they're not good.
But
And
they play the Chargers next week. I don't think anything's gonna happen. But I'd be pretty disappointed if something does.
do you want anything to happen?
No, no. I want it to be a shutout. I want to be like 50-0.
It should be right. Like I
It
mean,
should be.
yeah.
Will it?
Like
I don't
what
know.
else do we expect, right?
I guess.
um, the Jets lost to the Dolphins, 24-31. The Panthers, they lost to the Buffalo Bills, 14-31. Well, finally, Bills won a game. Um, Good for them.
Yeah, so Patriots lost to the Colts, which was the most surprising to me. Colts move up to the number one, not number one seed, to the number number 5 seed on the
Yeah,
playoffs.
they moved to the fifth seed.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And then Cowboys won against the Giants. I think we were calling that one. That was pretty easy to predict. The
yeah,
Texans beat the Jaguars, like you said, super easy. Uh, Especially because they just lost their head coach. It could also be a case that the interim head coach is just worse than Urban Meyer.
oh my
Um,
God.
it's a
Yeah,
possibility.
I believe that, you know, like I do not buy into the Urban Meyer's word that his coaching staff are losers. So I don't like. I just feel like that's mean. Like maybe they're
No,
not
no,
good,
no,
but
no.
you
I
don't call
mean,
people like that.
they
You know.
fired him on what, Wednesday?
Uh, we were talking about this, right?
We
They're
were
just
talking
like,
about it on Thursday, so I think it did happen Wednesday.
yeah, like we talk about it, and then like an hour or two later, I send you a message saying that he actually got fired.
Yeah. So he got fired this week. So maybe he had half a week to prepare to be the head
Maybe
coach.
that's why. Yeah.
So we'll see. And then Titans lost to the Steelers, and you were showing me that they stepped on their logo. It didn't look like extremely disrespectful. Like they were still like stepping on. Like even if it was an accident, like it's a weird place to huddle up or to
Yeah,
like do your
it's
speech.
weird. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like even if you're like trying to talk up your players and you're in on the other team's like logo, like it's still like, why would you do that?
Yeah, you want to
Like
be a little bit
there's a
careful.
bunch of different places to do that. You could just do it in the locker room. Like why do you need to do it on the logo? Like just it's weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
Well, at least they're not. They didn't get treated like Raiders like last week. But
they didn't get
Raiders got
smacked,
destroyed
but
by
they
the
did
Chiefs.
lose.
Yeah. Yeah, they
The,
did lose.
it's like a football curse. You step on the other team's logo and you're probably going to lose.
Yeah.
Um All right, Jets versus Dolphins. The Dolphins win. Yay! No one cares.
Yeah, it's
I don't
not
care.
that exciting. They're not super exciting.
Yeah. All right, Cardinals Lions. Lions beat the Cardinals. How?
Yeah, I think Jared Goff had a good day.
Probably. I didn't watch any
I didn't watch the game. I just kind of like followed
highlights.
the other highlights. He had
I
like a
mean,
216 yards passing, three
that's a pretty
touchdowns.
amazing day.
Yeah, he had a really good day actually. Um, I didn't like Kyler Murray is pretty good too. Well, I don't know if it's good. Like he do like 41 times, complete 23 times, one interception.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Panthers, Bills. You were talking about this. Bills won. I don't think we were surprised. I think we were just gonna be really disappointed if they had lost to the Panthers.
Right. I think at this point, I think the Panthers they need to look for they need to look for a quarterback. I don't think Cam Newton is the solution.
They do have a chance though. Like there's some QBs who will be going into free agency next year.
Maybe
So
Jimmy Garoppolo, maybe. I'm just kidding. The season is still going on. I'm not gonna jinx it, but I'm just saying that
do you think they're gonna rebuild next season? Like not like full rebuild, but like partially rebuild?
the Panthers,
Yeah.
I think they need to. I just feel like
No. I'm sorry.
they.
I'm sorry. The Niners. I know what we're talking about.
I
Like.
think. Well, I think we should like. I think Jimmy is gonna be very expensive just to keep him, and I think it would be really weird to have him play as a backup quarterback. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Mm,
Like, why would you play Trey Lance and have Jimmy as a backup? Like, and then that if you do
yeah,
that,
I
that kind
agree.
of like goes back to the same issue. Like, why don't you play Trey Lance? You drafted him, right? Like, so that's like really weird. So I think it's gonna be a little bit like partial rebuild. I wouldn't say partial rebuild. I think there's gonna be some roster turnover. I think some
Mm.
of the players won't be on the team again. Um,
How much is Nick Bosa is getting paid?
well, I don't know. I think they're keeping him. I think. I don't know if we get I think we waiver player this past Wednesday. D4. I think he suffered like a neck injury, and I think
Mm-hmm.
he's done for the season. He might not return.
Wow.
I think I think he had 1 year contract left. So, but I don't think he's returning back. I feel like at this point he might not be able to play football again. I think it's like for his like health, like if you need to make sure that the players will be able to go on to live their life after football, right? So he might not be able to play. So kind of bummer. We do need corners. It's just not good right now. Like I feel like our corner spot is terrible. So there are a lot of like positions that need to be filled, and I do think that the quarterback situation is going to be very tricky. Still, like, what do you do with Jimmy, right? Um,
Yeah, next
yeah,
year he will be at. Oh, I guess this is this a sum? Uh, I don't know. I don't think I understand these numbers. But I guess in total he will have earned 5 million by his next year. By the end of next year, so that's pretty good.
yeah. I mean, he's making a lot of money. Um, we're
So
talking
this.
about 25 million next season if he does stay. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Um, so I don't know. I just feel like there are a lot of positions that need to be filled, and it just worries me sometimes because like I feel like we always pick up players that that are a little bit disappointing in my opinion, and so
Yeah. But I think a lot of teams do that to begin with. They pick up a lot of players that don't necessarily work out, that they
yeah,
use just for depth chart.
yeah. And then what sucks is that like like next March or April
Mm.
when the draft day comes, we don't even have any first round picks, right? So that that just like kind of like
That
suck.
sucks. But I do think Trey Lance is going to work out long term.
I do think so because like Even though he's kind of like injured, but I feel like compared to other quarterbacks, he's not that banged up yet. Like if you look at Zach Wilson or Trevor Lawrence, um, or Justin Fields, I feel like they're pretty banged up right now. It's because they have no other choices but to play, right?
Right.
And then it's terrible for them. Well, I don't know if I should say this, but I just feel like they're not in a really good teams.
Mhm.
So like they're just being like sacked, like being hit left and right, like I'm just like in terms of the longevity, it's like, well, how long can you allow them to be hit like that, right?
Right. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. It's rough.
Yeah. Does Herbert have any like injury history or no?
He had that thumb injury a while ago, but not
That's
any.
all, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You need to be in a good team, or a pretty decent team, so that way you don't get like injured very easily. Because like your career kind of like depends on your offense line, right? Like if your O line is terrible, uh, then you might not be able to play the whole season.
Right. Yeah, Herbert's been pretty good about not getting injured. I'm hoping
Yeah,
he's like Philip Rivers status where he like has minor injuries every couple of years, but like nothing extremely like detrimental to him starting. I mean, he hasn't
yeah.
missed any starts, so so far so good. All right, so Fournette runs it, gain of about 7 or 8.
Mm-hmm.
Second down. Please give us some more exciting football. All right, second and 4. 3 on the left. Fournette for the first down. Gain of 5 yards.
Ooh, he can run. This guy can run. Man.
Yeah, Fournette's pretty good. I think he was like a third round pick.
Hmm.
Could be wrong.
Sometimes I don't really understand how the drafting work. If it's like, how do you really value these players? Like, obviously, if you pick them up in the first round, they're more expensive, right? Whereas if you pick them up in the second or the third round, they're like cheaper. But that doesn't mean that they're terrible players if you pick them up at the second or the third round.
Yeah, so he's from LSU,
Hmm.
and believe it or not, he was with the Jacksonville Jaguars first. Typical
Smart man.
Jaguars.
This guy's a smart man. He was like, "Oh, I'm out of Jaguars, man."
Yeah, he was the 4th overall pick.
Maybe they're like, "Hey, he's like he's all right. We're just gonna get rid of him." They're down. Hmm.
So he was. So the Jaguars waived him in 2020.
That was last year.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, COVID hits, we're gonna waive you.
3rd and 2, deep shot. Nothing
Oh
there.
man, if he cut that one, that would be amazing.
It would have been the first interesting play this game.
Now they get a punt. Well, back to the usual.
Nothing on that play, man.
Yeah, that's too far for him.
Brady punching the ground. I don't know if you should be doing that, man. And yes, here we go, punting. I'm gonna fall asleep.
Dude, there's like a one possession, like when I was watching the Niners game,
Mm-hmm.
the punter only pumped like 30 yards. And then I'm just like, bro, what are you doing? Like 30 yards? Seriously? Like you didn't do anything.
Should have
There's a
just
lot of
turned it
highlight.
over on downs at that point.
I don't know. I just feel like the special team is like driving me nuts this season. I'm just like, what happened? Oh.
Yeah. Ty Long for us is terrible. Terrible at
Hmm.
his position.
And I honestly don't think the kicker or the punters they're that expensive. So I almost feel like it if there's no like cap space, like everything should invest like in more like punter and kicker. Like, hey, if you miss a kick, you're out for now. We'll have the next one. We'll have your replacement.
Yeah. Yeah. The cap is going up next year, though.
It should be right. Like, I mean,
Yeah, I think it's going up like 5 million,
hmm
or is it 50? Let me see. Okay, I guess not. Uh, Cap size NFL 20 2022. NFL clubs will have quite a bit more money to spend in player salaries in 2020. The NFL salary cap for 2022 will rise to 208.2 million, expanding by 25.7 million compared to this season.
yeah. So I think everything will have they can spend a little bit more money um, for next season.
It bugs me that they did not do a round number.
Hmm.
It's point something. Kamara runs it for no gain. Pain. All I know is pain. This game is so boring.
I think anyone who's watching our live stream would be like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Taysom Hill, 2nd and 7. He's gonna run it himself,
Are you
and
freaking kidding me,
he's
bro?
gonna lose a yard.
Dude. Oh man. Why would he do that, man? Oh wow.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Can you imagine if he fumble? That will make things more interesting, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. Hill drops
What
back,
is it?
throws it in. That was way low.
All
Oh
right,
my
so
god, they're gonna punt again.
this is like our 10 times again.
Why is God punishing us like this?
Well, maybe we're live streaming the wrong team, maybe. I don't know.
Probably.
Or it could be that we expect too much from those two teams.
Dude, Tampa Bay should be destroying these guys.
Wow. Really?
Well, I'm sure
Wow.
that let me see what the playoff standings are at right
There was
now.
a non-return at all. That guy just caught the ball and he barely ran, and it was brought down. Man.
Okay. The Cowboys are probably extremely happy that they're about to be the number 2 seed, which means do they play the Packers at any point?
I don't know. Let's see. Um,
Because if they do, then it'll be a battle for the number 1 seed.
that'll be fun to watch.
It'll be a good game.
But I think at this point, I feel like Aaron Rodgers. Aaron
A
Rodgers is.
round.
I feel like he's a better quarterback
Yep.
than maybe Des Scott. I don't know. I don't know. That's just how I feel.
How are the
Uh,
Bengals the number 4 seed? How? That makes no sense. We beat the Bengals. Oh wait, did they win? Are they the leaders in their division? Is that why? Is it that's AFC North, right?
no, so the Packers are now playing against the Cowboys for the
Dang.
remaining season.
So pure luck at this point for them, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's because they knocked the Titans off.
So Packers have Browns and Vikings and then Lions left. That's it.
Yeah, the Bengals beat the Ravens in their. Why did the live stream cut off? Hold up. I think we're okay. Why did the live stream cut off? Hold up. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah. Incredibly
Whoa.
weird. But yeah, the AFC North is a lot closer than everyone else is expecting it to be. And no, it's the Ravens, the Bengals,
Uh-huh.
the Browns, and the Steelers. And the Browns and the Steelers are 7-6 each. So if Cleveland wins their game on Monday,
Mm-hmm.
or is it Tuesday? I can't remember. If they win their game this week, then
Tomorrow.
yeah,
Yeah.
if they win their game tomorrow, it's gonna be triple tie.
It's crazy. I can't believe it. Like this season is so weird. Like so many tie game, like tie record.
Yeah, that's like the AFC is a lot more evenly distributed than the NFC.
Wow, 4-2 again.
Oh my God, we're gonna see another punt. Exactly what I wanted to see.
That was a good duel, though. Oh no, it was tip. Wait.
the, the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars have a mark right next to their logo that says "not making the playoffs." So, so it's the Colts and the Titans, and they're one win from each other.
Do you think the Titans will be able to hold on to their
Not if they play
to
like
their
they did today. There's no reason you should be
was
losing. Oh, they're playing the Indy's playing the Cardinals next week. So I mean, I don't know. I guess they do have a chance. the Cardinals, the Raiders, and then the Jaguars. So they might be able to pull it off.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let's see the Titans schedule. The Niners next week. So you guys are trying to win. The Dolphins and the Texans. So I would say about the same.
Yeah.
I'd say that difficulty is pretty even.
Yeah, it will be interesting if the Colts actually one actually wins the division instead of the Titans.
Yeah. Um. Hmm.
Okay, so I think it's gonna be a while. Like if if the final score is 6-0, uh, but I don't know what to say.
Yeah. Who are the Patriots playing? So they play the Bills next week. I think ah I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore. But they play the Jags and the Dolphins the last 2 weeks.
The
So
Patriots, oh, they will win the last two.
probably they're probably winning the last two.
I think the Bills will try to play better this time.
And the Kansas City Chiefs are the number 1 seed now,
Mm-hmm.
which is like why?
Well, no, the Chiefs are being themselves.
No, they beat the yeah. They're actually getting better. They're getting better. So they play the Steelers next week. I hope they step on their logo.
So they lose.
Yeah, so they lose.
I feel like there's a curse there.
Then they play the Bengals, and I will be watching that game for sure because I will be a Bengals fan at that moment.
Mhm. What do you think about the Bengals? I feel like they're okay.
They're
They're just not.
inconsistent. They're more
Yeah,
inconsistent
that's
than
how I
we are.
feel. Mhm.
But yeah, I got as long as the Bengals don't drop into the wild card, I'll be rooting for them against the Chiefs. So I'm hoping Bengals hold their wins.
Mhm.
And then so yeah. So Bengals, Kansas City, and then Broncos, Kansas City for their last game. So it's gonna be super interesting to see how this pans out.
Yeah.
All I want for
Super
Christmas is
intense.
the Chargers to make the playoffs.
Oh, I think we might have another punt pretty soon too. Again, it's 3-10.
I honestly think we could win our division too. Like it's still up in the air.
Yeah, I mean, like how many? There were like three games left, right?
Yes, there's 3 games left.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Kansas City would have to lose 2.
It's possible.
Taysom Hill being chased down.
Oh, he's not gonna make it.
They're 4th and 11.
Okay, so they're gonna punt again.
Punt. Can you tell that I'm excited?
I don't know what it is. They don't have like open receiver or something. Like, why? My goodness.
This is honestly the worst type of game. Not because the game is bad, but the game is
I feel
bad
like this
because
reminds
no
me
one
of
is
like
scoring.
I feel like this reminds me of like the Chiefs and the Bucks in the Super Bowl last year. When Mahomes been chased like that.
No, that was pretty bad. Like he was still making sure that his team was in it, regardless of
Yeah.
his team not wanting to show up.
I think it's the defense that's carrying the both team right now. The offense is not doing anything.
Nope.
Yeah, yeah.
One to the left. I mean, two to the left. One running back. Pass to 84 for
Nice
the first
caught.
down.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get too
We'll
excited.
see if the Bucks can get some momentum going.
I'm not gonna get too excited because I know I'll be disappointed.
At this point, I think we're just kind of like, oh, I think they're gonna pump again, like punt in a minute or so.
We're like that meme with the guy with the stick and he's like poking.
Yeah, do something, right?
Do something. Incomplete pass.
Exactly what we just said. This is so bad. Oh my god. It was a good defense.
The
Though.
key to success is to hit him. Well, yeah, duh. You could tell. You could really tell that the IQ of football players is high. Nah, it needs to be high. There's no way you play in the professional without being smart. But I understand that players are like purposely vague, so they're not giving away any possible strategy.
Mm-hmm.
Third down, went for a run, gain of about nothing.
Oh, Fournette had a good night. Like he ran like 69 yards or something. Oh,
I think they're targets.
target, yeah.
All right, two on the right, two on the left. Gronkowski motions to the right on the inside. Drop back, pass.
Fourth
Johnson, 4th and 1.
they might go for it. No, they know what they're gonna do.
4th and 1. Will they go for it? I don't think so. Oh, Tom Brady looking at the playbook. Three
I
lined
think
up on the
I think they're just
left.
gonna push the man in.
Gronkowski on the inside of the right.
I think they're just gonna push the. Oh,
Leonard Fournette in the back.
come on, give it.
Nothing. Turnover on downs.
That's it.
Yep. Turnover on downs. Unless there's a flag, which I didn't see any.
No, it was clean. Nothing.
I will be right back.
Well, I
You
don't know.
hold the fort. Let me know if they punt again.
All right. It's been a very slow game. Nothing is really happening. Still 6-0, New Orleans. More than halfway through the third quarter.
All right. I'm back.
Nothing happened.
Commercial?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, why are the Winter Olympics in
Oh, it's coming up
February?
soon. Um, or maybe they moved the date. The dates.
Hmm. Uh, the problem with the Olympics is like it's just way too much to cover.
They're bad on
Oh
commercial,
my.
and then now it's like second down.
They're
It's
so
impossible.
desperate for a touchdown that they're willing to look for pass interference. It wasn't pass interference. I don't think
It
so.
is. No, he was gonna like it. Eh.
No, there was nothing there, Lee. I know you want to see a touchdown, but it's just not happening. Pressure on Hill. Gain of like 3?
They're down, man.
3rd and 4. Man, I might go
I
back to
tell
sleep
like
after this.
I feel like this game is so slow. I think Joseph is gonna fall asleep.
I might.
I'm pretty sure.
2 on the left, 3 on the right. Hill backs up, throws, and incomplete.
Punt.
Punt City, baby.
They're probably like wondering like why is this game so bad? Have you ever covered any like high school or college games where like it's really low scoring game?
Low scoring? No. It's usually like one team is worse than the other,
Uh-huh.
and it's like so bad, like it's a shootout. Like
Oh man.
it's like 40-0 or something like that.
It's terrible.
That's why I don't like high school sports. High school sports is like horrible.
'Cause
Like I
like
like,
the teams are so in like imbalance, right?
yeah,
Like
like I
some
like
teams are
watching
pretty good.
football, but like I don't know. There's some games that are pretty bad. There's other games that are pretty good. It just depends on the area you're going.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good thing I'm not sponsored by we're not sponsored by my job because
Otherwise, you would be traveling a lot, huh?
yeah, maybe I would
To
be causing a little bit of trouble. Past the 27. 27
oh,
runs for a
nice.
first down.
First down.
Finally.
I feel like if we actually got sponsored and have to travel and to call some of the games, I think we would be bored maybe by some of the games.
Maybe.
Well, let's see the Bucks if the Bucks can do something.
Gronk is lined up on the right, on the inside. They got Jones in the back. Hand off to Jones. Line finds a little tunnel for him. He's running. He's taking it
Oh,
down on the 30. Is this about to be our first touchdown of the game? That feels incredibly awkward to say in the third quarter.
that was a good run.
Good block by the line.
Yeah.
That oof. Jones carries it for about 2 or 3. Chris Godwin out because of that hit to the knee. Ooh, Evans is out too. Fournette injured. Wow. I
What
feel
the
like
heck?
that shouldn't have been dropped.
Can you could you feel it? Like I just look at him, I'm just like
Dude, it bounced off his hand like 3 times. One, two. Okay, it was like two. But like, dude, he had so much time on that ball.
uh,
It's so.
oh my.
This game is so bad. Three on the right, one on the left, one on the back. Jones motions as a receiver. Pass to Gronkowski for the first down.
First down. There we go.
They're on the 25-yard line, so a quarter of the field to go.
They will finally they they will score
They'll finally score. At
for
least they'll make
sure.
three for sure. Maybe. Actually, the kicker missed. So pushes him off, and then not enough vertical on that. Or I guess he was planning on jumping. Didn't quite get his feet off the ground. All right, two on the left, two on the right. Providing some blockage. Pass to Gronkowski goes straight through the hands. 2nd and 10.
It must feel really weird, awkward to not moving anywhere on that football field.
Yeah.
I just feel like the for the first half and then a little bit of the third quarter, it's just almost like they kind of like get stuck in that 30 and 40 yards on the field and never passed like more than that, you know.
Two on the left, one on the right. Jones takes the ball. Gain of nothing. 3rd down, 10 to go.
What's going on here?
The eternal quarter. Does this quarter feel like it's gone longer?
Yeah, but trust me, I think once it gets to fourth quarter, I think it'll just get faster, hopefully.
Maybe. All right. 3rd and 7 to go. Tom Brady looks like a sad cat. Two on the left, two on the right. Brady drops. Pressure. Brady is running it. Oh, it's a fumble.
Are you
Unbelievable.
kidding me?
Oh, he goes and trash talks him. That's so pathetic.
I think it was so
He
frustrating.
goes
He's
and
so,
talks. He just got strip sack. Not strip sack. He just fumbled the ball, and he goes and talks smack to the other player. Pathetic.
I think he holds on to the ball too long. The defender just pulls up to him. Man,
Saints are about to win this game and give them a chance at the playoffs. Taysom Hill runs it. Is this a flex? Is he trying to flex on Brady by running the ball himself?
yeah, the Bucks are really off today. I think the defense is really carrying them.
Possibly, yeah. Defense is definitely, but defense. Let's be real here. Defense is also carrying the Saints.
Yeah, I mean their offense is not that great. Let's
Four
see.
on the right. Screen to Camaro.
That's like 4 yards or something.
No, that was gain on nothing
Yeah.
because they passed it back. Third down and 2 to go still.
Dude, they didn't really do much. They're down already. Wow.
Yeah, it was a. I don't know if it was a poor screen. I guess we'll see. No, it. Well, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it is,
It
right?
was a
Because
poor
they allowed
screen.
the defenders to kind of like break
Because
into it.
otherwise, Kamara would have had a first down.
Oh, I see. So they call it timeout.
Dude, it's so
Oh,
sad that
because it's the end of the third quarter. Okay,
the
finally.
Saints have no star players on their team that they have to put Alvin Kamara as the poster boy for the Saints. And
This is so
it's
sad.
so sad, man. I hope they find a good QB.
Yeah, I think they have to wait till next season, right?
Do
Because
you,
they
do
have
you
to
think
wait for
Jimmy G would fit in the Saints? It-
No,
no.
no, I don't think so.
Yeah, probably. What about
Oh, but it would be interesting though, because I don't know. I think Sean Payton is pretty good coach. So
yeah, or Wilson? Maybe Wilson?
um, yeah, I think he might leave Seahawks, right?
Yeah. No, I think he's definitely leaving the Seahawks.
They're not good. Mm.
No.
I think the Pete Carroll is gonna be there for a long time.
No, I don't
And
think so either. I think he's retiring after this year.
you think so?
I think so.
But he has a lot of say in the operations of the team, though. So
Maybe.
yeah.
I hope if the Seahawks rebuild that they trade away or I hope they trade DK Metcalf.
Why you think he's not that good?
No, it's for the opposite reason.
Oh, to get for okay, I see.
Yeah, because they're NFC team, so most of the AFC teams are fair play.
Mhm. Well, give it to Niner. We'll take them. We'll take him.
You guys are in the same division. It's never gonna happen.
I know they will never give it to Niners. So
But the Chargers could get him.
oh yeah,
No,
that'll be
if it
good.
happens, it probably won't.
Yeah, I mean he's good, but we'll see. Man, but I remember like Seahawks had those like years of really good run,
Hmm.
and they were really good.
Here
But
we
now
go.
they're like,
Will we see the punt again?
oh man, I think
Third
we
and 2,
will.
run, and we're gonna see a punt.
Are you kidding me?
Why? Why? Why must we suffer? Another failed screen pass.
Oh, so bad. Like what was the O line doing? Like half of the men didn't even move.
Well, the linebackers dropped, and it was like game after that.
Yeah.
NFC South Saints. Oh, they're division rivals. I didn't realize that. So if the Bucks win this tonight, they're in the playoffs. Three on the right, one on the left, one in the back. Pass to Jones. Jones runs it for a gain of 6. 6 or 7.
Well, I actually feel pretty bad for the defense. For both teams actually.
Yeah, they've been out there a lot.
Yeah, it's terrible.
2 on the left, 2 on the right, 1 in the back. Birdie snaps, Birdie fallbacks. Jones, Jukes, 1, 2, third, and about 1 to go.
Third down.
Imagine if they stop him right here. That would be so sad.
Well, will we see another fourth down and a punt?
I hope not. I legit might fall asleep on stream. Oh my god.
No, he didn't. Oh my.
I can't believe that happened.
I thought he made it in. Oh my goodness.
I thought he was in too.
Oh, we probably look at the wrong guy.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, good read by the Saints defense.
And they do not trust the offense to get that first down.
Strange.
Flag. Oh my god.
On Saints?
Oh, they're moving back. So they probably will not fake it anymore. If they were planning a fake.
Mm-hmm.
So he punts it down. Was that like 20, 30 yards?
Yeah.
That wasn't very good.
Oh, so did that ref just lost his cap or something? Like what was going on there?
Could be a flag if they ran out of flags.
Oh,
They'll throw the hat.
I see. That's new. But I was like,
Well, at least I've seen it in high school.
mm-hmm.
So the ref will throw a flag, and then he'll throw up he'll throw his backup flag, and then
Uh-huh.
something will happen, and he has to throw his hat.
Well, what about if he ran out of those three? Then
That's a lot of flags.
because I ran out those three, I was like, okay, no, I don't have those three anymore. So what do I do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy.
That's okay. We got only 12 more minutes.
Dog, 12 football minutes is like 45 minutes. We gotta watch Taysom Hill play for another 12 minutes? No!
But you never know. I feel like the defense, the New Orleans defense, they have to keep doing what they're doing because Brady is just that good. He can, if it's gonna be 6-0, him they still have a good chance to win this game. The Bucks.
All the points were scored in the first quarter. All the points were scored in the first quarter. It's so sad.
Yeah, I just feel like the both teams they haven't quite figured each other out yet. Like,
Nope.
or maybe they did. That's why they were able to stop them. I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
But you know what's good? At least we don't have school. The school is like the semester's over. So I'm
Yeah,
very
thank God the
excited.
semester's over.
I know. I feel like it's really long. But we wouldn't be able to like do the live stream like this if we are still still have school. Like it'll be much more difficult. Uh,
I
it was
agree.
cool.
Tom Brady's been sacked 3 times today. All right, fake the pass to back. Kamara. Oh, Callaway. I'm sorry, wrong one. And first down. What's the NFC South standings right now? I think it's just Tampa Bay, right?
Um, yeah, I think they're gonna win their division for sure. Yeah, they're like 10-3 right now. New Orleans is 6-7. Oh, if they do win tonight, that will put them 7-7. So they might. Ooh, I don't know if they're gonna replace. They're gonna be the 7C or something for NFC.
I'm just confused why Tampa Bay could not win. Why they're not automatically in the playoffs already?
Ooh, I don't know.
There's 3 games left, right?
Mm-hmm.
They'd be 10 and. Oh, I see. So basically, if they lose here and they lose the rest of
And
their
then they'll
games,
lose the next 3 games,
then the
and maybe
Saints
New
could
Orleans.
could
Yeah.
win.
Yes.
But that's not gonna happen. Let's be real here. First down, Saints.
I think the Saints might
Wow.
be at their score.
That play clock was off, apparently. But no one's gonna call it. Too late. The ball has already been snapped. Callaway for a gain of 6.
I think at this point the Saints just need to like run down the clock a little bit and take their times.
Sounds like someone wants to be done with this game.
I know it's just like, come on, like, what do we expect them to do now, right? Like,
A run by 41, and that's a first down.
goodness. You can say at both sides, like both teams players, they don't look that excited. They're probably like wondering like what is going on here.
Yeah, actually, the Saints will probably score a field goal at minimum.
Mm, yeah, no gain. Wow.
Second down, and it's still a lot to go. So Ndamukong Suh goes through the line and is able to stop him there. Pretty good. Two on the left, two on the right. Hill drops, passes. Oh,
Ooh,
near interception.
almost.
Who does this man think he is? Justin Herbert? That's a really tight window to throw to. And to be
Dangerous
that
though.
off?
It's very dangerous though.
3rd and 11. That's pretty bad. Snaps. Is looking for something. Is running.
Oh, he's gonna get sacked.
Ugh.
Dang that tackle.
Gain of
They
about
should
what?
score a point. They should score like
Four
a
or
field
five?
goal here, right?
Yeah, they're just going to go for the field goal. I believe they're in range. The only problem for Brady is now that he's not in range if they score the field goal here.
Mm-hmm.
So 42-yard attempt.
Should be doable. Let's see.
Oh, it's good.
I thought he hit the bar.
So 9-0.
Okay, that's good.
Field goal.
That's
The football
good.
game.
So I feel like if the defense can like stop them, stop the Bucks, I think
One more time. You think it's over?
just two more times, I think it'll be over.
Hmm.
I think it's still too early to say because Bucks are they're a good team. It's just like man, I don't know what happened tonight,
Yeah, definitely weird.
but it's okay too because I don't think you're a big fan of Tom Brady, so. uh,
No. I'm not like a huge fan or anything like that.
it's just very strange to see them. They're not scoring any point. Like how?
I don't know. I'm not
I
a
just feel like
professional football
division
player.
game. I feel like division games are always weird.
Well, yeah, it's like you were saying, like they see each other the most and
Yeah.
they know each other's strategy
Mm-hmm.
pretty well. And they definitely have footage of other teams, so from other
A lot more
teams. So,
footage than
yeah.
any other team, right?
It's
So
late in the season, so it's like people fall into habits, into schemes, obviously. So
yeah.
maybe they know
Let's
what
see.
to do against the Bucks.
So for the upcoming next three games, which three games are you more excited about for the Chargers?
Not next week. Raiders maybe. And I guess I'm nervous about the Broncos because they seem to always have our number.
Hmm.
But I don't know. I don't think so. I
don't think
think
the
I think we're
Broncos
gonna
will
win
though.
the rest of our games.
I think so too. I just don't think the Broncos have it. Like I think they probably have a good defense. I don't know. I'm not so sure about their offense. Um,
I'm gonna tell you right now, the Bucks are definitely making the playoffs next week.
oh, they gotta redeem themselves.
They're gonna play the Panthers, and then they play the Jets, and then the Panthers again. Like it's over.
Yeah, Panthers is terrible. Sorry, no offense, but then it is true. Like Panthers are not good this season. Um,
They're
and we have not heard
probably
like we haven't heard about like Sam Darnold. What happened to him?
he's injured.
Oh,
Sam Darnold's injured.
yeah. 15. Wait a minute. So let's see. The Niners play the Falcons and we play Titans next week. Am I missing something? Why am I off? So, how many games are they supposed to play? Like 17 games, right? All the teams.
Yeah, there's only 3 left. Again, look at
weeks.
the rest of the Niners season.
Yeah, so I look at it. So it's Titans and
Titans,
the.
Texans, Rams.
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. That cause they have a bye week. I forgot about it. Yeah, yeah, the Rams. That should be a good one.
The rest of the Niners schedule is kind of boring
I know, but they need to win all of them. That's that's what they need to
because I think
do.
they'll beat the Titans easy next week.
I hope so. I do like their run game. Like I feel like whenever Niners have their run
Brady
game
has been
going,
sacked again. I love how the announcers are so shocked as though this has never happened before.
that's funny.
Yeah, I think you guys are making the playoffs this year.
That would be good. Yeah, it would be terrible to not see them in the playoffs. You know, like it's just like, oh, second season. Come on, man.
I feel like this game is like exactly the opposite of the Chargers game, where like the Chargers game was a high scoring game with no field goals. This is a low
No,
scoring game
it
with
w- it
all
was,
field goals.
but I just feel like it was more exciting that way. You know, like you knew that if people knew that the Chiefs or the Chargers both a really good team. Um, wait a minute, man, Brady got sacked a lot today.
Yeah, 4 times today. Run for a gain of like 2 or 3.
I don't understand their run game sometimes. I just feel like when they don't gain any yards, I almost feel like, why do you run into a wall of defense? Just watch. They might punt. They might punt again.
So I won an ugly Christmas sweater. For this is totally not football related.
Mhm.
From like Oculus Quest Day or something like that,
Mhm.
and it's not coming in till after Christmas. So I'm like, what's the point?
It's for next year. Wait till
I
next year.
guess.
I think like NFL store they have like a discount,
Oh, they do. They have a promotion.
and then there's like,
But
well,
not on jerseys. Not on jerseys.
but there's no, there's the merchandise will not be delivered, will not arrive on Christmas or deliver on Christmas.
Yeah, I saw that. My parents were
And then
gonna
I was
get.
just like, hmm
Go ahead. Go ahead.
and I was like, what's the point? I want it as a Christmas gift, and then now, if I buy it and it won't arrive on Christmas, I was like, what's the point, man?
Yeah. But yeah, my parents are gonna get me the Justin
Mhm.
Herbert jersey for Christmas, and they're like,
Nice.
it's not gonna get here on time, so never mind. And I'm like, no,
Mhm.
it's not about. Oh, I guess it is about Christmas, but like, I was like, It doesn't matter if it doesn't get here on Christmas. I need it for the playoffs.
Yeah, I know, right?
So, but okay, whatever. I guess it's fine. I'm just gonna have to pay $110 myself for the jersey. But I'm only gonna. Oh, that's the hard part because like I want to say, oh, we're definitely getting in the playoffs, but I'm hoping the Chargers don't disappoint me.
No, I think they're a much better team this season.
Actually, we'll beat the Broncos for sure because we're playing against a Teddy Bridgewater got an injury, so he's not gonna be playing.
He's out? Wow.
I think he's out for the rest of the season. I think their season's over.
Oh man, I feel like this season is so rough for a lot of teams. Like
A lot of
pe-
injuries. A
players,
lot of
a lot
injuries.
of injuries, and a lot of players get put in COVID protocols.
Yeah. So we'll win the next two, and then the Raiders are trash. So maybe we win that last one as well.
Yeah, there's. I feel like the Raiders haven't been playing that well. Um,
Yeah.
I think they were like minus 91 point differential, so that means they actually give a lot of they surrender a lot of points to their opponent. Basically. Or in other words, they let their opponent score a lot of points from them.
Dude, honestly, like looking at the schedule, I
Mm-hmm.
can't believe we lost to the Vikings and the Broncos. Like, oh my gosh, we'd be the number one seed if we had lost those stupid games.
Have you heard like the Vikings corner got waived because he apparently he had like a verbal altercation with the coaches and a
Wow.
player, and so he got waived.
Dang, it sounds like this week's episode is gonna be absolutely stacked with news.
It's like I don't know what's going on. It's like all of a sudden it's like, oh, okay, either you're on like a COVID list like COVID protocol, or you're injured, or you're not happy with your team and you say something, you get waived.
Brady throws, passes incomplete. It is 2nd and 10 on the 3-yard line.
Man, what do you think he's gonna say at the press conference today?
Brady? I don't know.
Yeah.
He didn't have Fournette or
Oh, he lost two
Godwin.
players, right? Yeah. Oh my God.
3rd and 10.
And they're not going anywhere.
The
Like maybe
fans
some
look
fans are not
so
happy with them.
bored. They're like, this is the worst $350+ I've ever spent in my life.
Can they give fans like a free cup of soda now or something? Seriously,
Oh
man,
my god.
dude, if I were to pay like $400 and see my team like this bad, like at least give me like a free cup of soda or something, or like a beer.
Wow, they stopped him. That defense is pretty good. No joke.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna go for it.
That's,
Oh, this is
that's
so pathetic. A turnover? We're gonna see a touchdown. Let's go. Oh, there's a
there's a flag.
flag. Never mind.
He's yelling. Brett is yelling. Oh, was it a pass interference?
Bro, let's see. Let's see. Please show me. That was a lot of acting. No offense.
No, No, this guy just grabbed his pants, man.
I guess. I don't know. That's kind of minor. Deep throw, incomplete.
Do you feel like at this point Brady just like whatever?
Possibly.
Yeah, because I'm just like I think they're desperate. Yeah, it's too far.
3 on the right, 1 on the left. Brady drops. And pressure into a completion to number 80 something. I can't see. Oh, no. 18.
Another
There's a
flag.
flag on the ground.
Oh my god. Well, are we gonna see another episode of Red Bull? I don't know. Hmm.
I guess. 2 on the left, 2 on the right, 1 in the back. Brady drops, passes to the running back, and he tripped.
Incomplete.
And now he is looking very frustrated at his guys. Although, I feel like they have enough timeouts to, like, where it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say there's 2 on the left and 2 on the right. So, same formation. Brady almost doesn't catch that ball, and he just throws away. Good, because he was getting immense pressure in the back.
He has been pressured a lot tonight.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Are they suffering from injuries or COVID reserves for linemen? I feel like that might be a
Possibly.
reason because I've never seen him being pressured like this bad.
Mm-hmm.
2 on the left, 1 on the right. Jones in motion. Brady throws it, and it's an interception. It's over. Wow. He looks incredibly weak.
I just feel like his team is not backing him up. His offense, you know.
Probably having an off day, honestly.
Oh, are they playing on the Christmas?
Ooh.
I
That
think
was
they are.
such a well timed like jump in front of the
Nice.
receiver.
I think the Bucks are playing on the Christmas.
And he goes and he talks trash to the coach.
So typical.
Yeah.
Um,
Like I don't understand like you have 6 rings. What do you
mhm.
need to prove to anybody?
Yeah.
Like if you get intercepted, okay. It happens. Just move on.
Well, it's different because it's Tom Brady,
I guess.
man. um,
Yeah, that was really good defensive play.
mhm. And there were so many games on 26 the Sunday. There were like one, two, three, like way too many games.
Tannehill Tannehill. Hill takes
Take the
it
ball.
in for a gain of like about 2. Timeout called Tampa Bay. Second timeout, 1 left.
I think at this point they just they just kind of like waste time out.
Yeah.
But anything is still possible. You
The
got 3 minutes left.
Cowboys versus the Washington football team. Are we covering this?
Well, I mean, the football team, they think they're better than Cowboys. And
Was it close last time? Let me double check.
no, it wasn't close. Come
No,
on.
because I don't think it was.
No, it was not close. And the Cowboys, they have to, they brought their own benches for the game.
Well, it's at Dallas this time, I think.
Mm-hmm. Oh
Yeah,
my
it's at
God.
Dallas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was close. 27-20.
Yeah. Hey, did you
Cowboys.
see that? Did you see that? Like Brady was so frustrated. He just he
No,
just
I
do
was.
like a Surface Pro or something like that to the side or something.
He threw it.
Yeah.
I guess when your wife earns millions of dollars, you could just throw whatever tablet you want. They're gonna punt it. Oh my god. Oh, roughing the kicker. No, just kidding. Probably. Oh my god. They're gonna call roughing the kicker.
How many yards of penalty is that? Let's see.
Is that guy knocked out on the ground?
Nope.
That was kind of dumb. He clears it out. It was an accident.
Oh, someone is hurt. Oh my
Oh, he
God.
kicked him on the way down. That
Oh
sucks.
man.
But again, I think all of it was like an accident.
Mm-hmm.
Like him falling down and then him on the way, I guess trying to put his leg back on the ground. Is that the backup QB? Gabbert.
Not sure.
I do enjoy seeing Tom Brady suffer. It does bring a smile to my face.
I mean, like the Bucks head coach, he doesn't look that happy either. You know.
I can care less about that.
I know, right? It's not like it's not like Saints is playing super well either. Like their offense is just like eh.
It's a very nice beard. Does this man have branding on his arm? That was kind of trippy.
Yeah, Gepper is the backup QB for the Bucks.
Probably never gonna need him unless Brady gets disgustingly injured.
I hope not.
No. And they run it for gain of nothing.
Oh man, I honestly don't think the last like the flat.
They're just gonna run it this entire
Yeah, yeah.
drive.
No. I mean when the kicker wasn't even being touched. You know.
Yeah, they still went through with it.
Oh, so they shouldn't be doing that, right? Like even though you didn't touch the kicker, but you shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
Very confused sometimes.
Gain of nothing. Surprise, surprise. And we're going into the 2-minute warning. Can't believe they got shut out. All right, we're going to 2-minute warning, and I'm going to go use the restroom. All right, we're back.
Yeah, not much was happening.
Those announcers are funny. They love kissing Tom Brady's butt. Some extra yards. That was a good one, Lee. That was a good one.
That was funny. But I don't think he was entirely his problem either. It's just like, I don't know, they're just off. You know, so the Bucks offense is just kind of off. And honestly, I think the
Gosh,
Cardinals
the
just
NFC
smoking
looks
them.
like trash. All right, Bucks get a first down. They remain on the inside. I'm surprised they're not rushing to spike it. Pressure. Nothing. Pass to number 10. Miller is complete, but it stays on the inside, so the clock will keep on going. And there seems to not be too much of a hurry. Snapped. Brady throws and incomplete.
Incomplete.
22 seconds
I didn't.
left. Second and
I didn't
10. I
think
don't
this
think
is
they're going
it.
to score.
Mm-mm.
It's garbage time, people.
Well, they could try to get a touchdown and do a 2-point conversion, but that would just be 9-8. Nothing they can do.
Yup. Second and 10. Gives it to Jones. Jones dodges 2 tackles and is brought down on the inside.
Game over.
And this is the most exciting part of the game. You know why?
What?
Because it's about to end. Oh, it's over. It's over. That was the last play. Let's go.
This
It's
is probably
over.
the first time Brady didn't score any points. Like the Bucks didn't score any points.
Thank God. So the Bucks
What did I
lose.
just watch today?
I don't know. We just
Weird.
probably watched the worst game. We decided to do our first
Live stream
remote live
today.
stream
Yeah.
during the
I
worst
think
game.
whoever's watching this, they probably think like we're crazy. So boring. They Joseph and Lee didn't even say much.
What was there to say? We talked about every other thing in the NFL except this game.
I just don't know what happened in this game. I was expecting a lot from Brady, man. Like what?
This is such a sad game. I'm so glad it's over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, we'll most likely, maybe we will not do a Tuesday stream because I think the Rams play at the same time. So I think my
Yeah.
dad's gonna want to watch that game.
Yeah, let's not do that. Like we should like spread out more dates.
Yeah. We'll do a Thursday.
Schedule. I don't want to have that. I don't want what happened to this can happen in the next game.
Yeah. Well,
It's-
I think
Mhm.
more than likely we'll watch the Thursday night game because
The
at
Niners
least
and the
the
Titans.
is it Niners Titans on
Yeah,
Thursday?
yeah.
Okay, so we will definitely be doing that one because that's Lee's team, so it should be a good one.
Yeah.
And then the podcast
So-
should be up Wednesday because now we have
Yeah.
more time to record ahead of time
Right.
since we're all home now, not
sure.
commuting and stuff like that. So, all right, for my co-host Lee, I've been Joseph.